What's up, guys? Beyond ARTV, Beyond the Reviews. I'm chilling with Hoodie Allen today.
Hey.
How's it going? How do you like it in North Carolina so far?
I've been in my hotel room and I've been at soundcheck, so amazing.
So you haven't even seen the beach?
No, whatever there is, I haven't seen it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So if you could just introduce yourself, tell us a little about what you do.
I'm a rapper, singer, musician.
Right.
Originating from Long Island, New York. I live in New York City, and I do a mix of hip hop, pop, soul, rock.
A little bit of everything, honestly.
A little bit of everything.
I appreciate that you always put a little bit of extra work into instrumentation on your music. You can actually hear some guitar, bass, maybe some actually live drums and that sort of thing.
This album for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
More attention to that.
And congratulations, by the way,
Thanks,
number 7 on the Billboard 200 charts, which is incredible. How does that make you feel as an independent artist?
It makes me feel like there were 6 people who beat me. No, it's great, man. Yeah, it's I don't take anything for granted. So
right.
I'm thankful for the placement.
And the hoodie mob, of course.
Of course,
right.
yeah. It's I always say I don't want to get caught up in first week numbers because it really is a short-sighted viewpoint.
Right.
It really is what happens after that matters. So hopefully with this album we'll have a really long life and life of its own.
And now you're about to go on tour. This is kind of one of your first stops, kind of a college show.
Yeah, it's a warm-up dates.
Right.
College dates.
When does the actual tour start, and what can we expect on tour? For people?
It starts on the 29th. I don't know when this video will be posted, but
within the next couple of days, so it'll probably be up before then.
It starts a week from now.
Okay.
And we got 30 cities all across the U.S. It's my biggest tour ever.
Wow. Okay.
Which is cool. It just keeps gradually getting a little bit bigger. So it's gonna be a great one though. We're bringing Chitty Bang as main support for it, and the other opener. This is an exclusive. It won't be when it goes. The opener is a singer named Max who features on
2 of your tracks on the new album. People Keep Talking.
Mm-hmm.
Now I wanted to ask you about some of the collaborations.
Yeah,
how did the Ed Sheeran one come about? You've got a track called All About It on People Keep Talking.
Uh-huh.
How did that come to life? And just all the time you were in the studio, what kept you inspired?
All About It came to life as it was one of those things where we'd been talking about doing a song together for a little bit of time, and our schedules finally lined up, which just means that he was in New York at the same time.
Right, exactly.
He's busier than I am. And then we just had fun with it. There was no pressure. I had a few scratch beats that I thought maybe would be interesting for him. He liked one of them. He didn't like the other one, so we worked on the one he liked.
Nice.
Pulled out the guitar, made it. Sort of built on it, had some top line ideas, and he was like, I want to rap. I was like, all right, I'm with it. Let's rap on the track. Let's do something that people don't expect. It's not like a singer-songwriter ballad, which is what I like. I think it, and now once you see that his album is out, it really fits. It fits very close to a track like Don't.
Right, exactly, where he actually does get a little bit faster and does some rapping and that sort of thing.
Yeah. So it's cool. It definitely represents that side of him, which I think is now he's always been that way, but to the public, more multifaceted in how his music can be presented.
Right. And when can we expect a music video for All About It to drop? I know you've already filmed that. I believe you filmed it up in Canada, right?
We filmed it in Toronto.
Nice.
Because he's on tour in Toronto.
Right.
So we brought the production up there. It's coming out in a few days, in a week. I was gonna release it today, and I was just one of those things where I don't really go for this often, but the vibe wasn't right.
Right.
For whatever reason, I was like, I'm just gonna wait. Yeah. I just don't know why.
Wait until after the North Carolina show.
I
see how it is.
I needed to focus on this show. I needed to kill this show. So
that's right.
Yeah. It'll probably be Tuesday the 28th.
Okay, cool. I've always appreciated the amount of pop culture references that you pack into your music. There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
The track Movie especially. How did that? Would you consider yourself a cinephile, someone who's obsessed with movies?
At least pop culture, if not movies specifically. I don't know. That's where my brain goes to. I just like finding ways to weave in things that make sense to my vocabulary on a pop culture level. So and I think it's sort of a fun Easter egg too, because I think when people discover it, some people, even the obvious ones, people don't really get them the first time around.
Right.
So then it's just there's a lot to unravel in there.
I like in the music video for it, there's a shot in there, or a couple of scenes where I believe, if I'm correct, you were reenacting Transformers. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's the Michael Bay Transformers.
Yeah, I love that.
Wide angle, low anamorphic,
Were there enough lens flares in there? I love that.
Oh my gosh, dude! The funny thing about it is that was the easiest setup. So it just goes to say, how easy it is to like
Film
create that aesthetic.
Right. Exactly.
To film Transformers, I'm sure is a whole beast on its own with the special effects in the worlds that they create. But to kind of mimic.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about like being an actor, maybe being in the next Transformers? I mean, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, actually, breaking news. I'm in the new Transformers. I am Optimus Prime.
Really?
No.
Wow, that's gonna be a breakout role for you.
I've done I've done a little bit of acting. I've done a few auditions here and there. It's been one of those things that like I actually have been interested in.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a little bit cliche to put it out there to the world that you're interested in it.
Right.
So my focus is music right now, and if
maybe eventually.
Eventually, if I can find something that fits. I almost got this movie. I can't even say it. Whatever. The guy from Workaholics got it in front instead of me, and he's way.
Which one?
I forget the name of it right now, but there's clearly a gap between me getting it and him getting it.
Right.
So I don't really know how close I was, but I did get I was down
this
to the
close.
Yeah.
You were that close.
And then it was him, and I was like, oh, I never had a fucking chance. What the hell?
So you keep up with some TV shows like Workaholics. Any others you're binge watching right now?
Shameless is my
nice.
Shit.
Yeah, I
really
watched
like
that.
Shameless.
Yeah.
My girlfriend got me into that show, and then now I tweet all the actors of the show, and I'm like, haha, look, I can get them to.
Yeah,
talk to me.
I was about to say now that I actually have someone nice.
Blue check mark. No, but I love that show, and everyone there is really great. What else?
Any Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, anything?
Breaking Bad, of course, was one of my favorites of all time. That and Lost.
Nice.
Walking Dead, I just go in and out of. I'm probably missing out, but I just
can't quite keep your focus on it.
There, yeah. and I really want to get into Sons of Anarchy once it finishes, and just.
So you can binge watch through the whole thing on Netflix.
And I'm being forced to watch Scandal a little bit right now, which is not as bad as you think it would be.
Honestly, never seen it.
Scandal's pretty good. Girls love Scandal.
Oh yeah.
You guys like Scandal.
Last thing I want to do with you real quick, word association game. You know how it works. I say something and you give me the first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh no.
First thing.
Okay.
All right, ready? Frozen.
Idina Menzel.
MySpace.
Tom.
Drake.
Cry.
High School Musical.
Zac Efron.
Your lookalike, your stunt double.
Not really, but yeah.
And last but not least, Jacket.
Oh, Hoodie.
Yeah. I was hoping that was the answer we would get. Hoodie, I appreciate your time today.
Thanks, man.
And if you check out his new album, People Keep Talking, it's on
Check out the review.
Of course, on my channel.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Did you like the review?
I did, man. I did. I thought we were going to talk about whether I liked your review or not today.
I wouldn't want to put you on the spot and make you feel pressured.
I loved it.
That warmed my heart.
Yeah.
Make sure you check him out, guys. All the links are in the description down below, and make sure to catch Hoodie out on tour this fall.
Thanks, man.